guys, it's spring in Korea and that means that it's time for cherry blossoms. I went out for cherry blossom hunting. There were so many nice places and I hope you enjoy the videos and the pictures and the whole atmosphere. Since I'm living in Daegu and this was my first time seeing cherry blossoms in Daegu, you can check out with me the places together because I just try to find the best ones here. Let's go! The first stop is the Kyungpook National University, where there are a lot of cherry blossoms along the streets, so you can just walk through the campus and enjoy them. It might be a bit annoying because there are some cars always driving by, but it's still very beautiful. And if you think that Koreans don't really care much about the cherry blossoms because every year they're coming, you are wrong. Everyone is coming out and having a photo session, taking pictures, enjoying the flowers. Be prepared for that. Close to the main gate I found this nice cafe where you can also enjoy the view at the cherry blossoms from the inside or even from the rooftop. The next place with cherry blossoms was Suseong Lake, which I really love as it is already because it's very beautiful here. It's very peaceful here usually. You can just walk around the lake, but the cherry blossoms are there on the other side of the lake. Here is also a small amusement park, which also seems to have some cherry blossoms, but I think it's more for kids. I'm not sure. Anyhow, on the other side is a very nice alley with cherry blossoms and also with a lot of cafes where you can sit inside, grab some coffee or tea or any other drink and enjoy. And there is also a small park, which was a new discovery for me, with huge cherry blossom trees. Also see here some other plants and flowers and do also some activities like riding a boat or just observe the wild geese. The next place was the Keimyung University. It's the Daegu campus, so not the main campus, the big one, but the smaller one, and it had such a nice view to the cherry blossoms. Like, it's a very cozy place, and actually I felt a bit like I'm in Europe here because of buildings and all the trees and the flowers. It really looked like I'm visiting some kind of park or a villa place or something like that in Europe. Then there was the Kkotbora Hill, which is a small park, but it's, I think, covered for 70 or 80% with cherry blossom trees. So there are really many cherry blossoms, although the park is quite cozy and small. And unfortunately it's between like two streets, so it's a bit noisy there, but it's really beautiful if you go there, especially during weekdays. It's really nice. come here on the weekend during the cherry blossoms, it's really full. So plan your time wisely to come here. But since there are so many people, there are also some other things to see, like there are some sellers selling some snacks, candies, toys. And then I moved to the next place and there were already many cherry blossoms along the street. Basically, I was targeting for the Dongcheon Recreation Area, but didn't find many cherry blossoms here, but I saw a lot on the other side of the river, so I decided to cross the river and checked out the other side. This alley along the river was such an amazing discovery. It was really endless. There were so many trees and I just went one way, and I think if I went to the other way there were also the same long alley, so it was really amazing here. And my last stop was eWorld, or the 83 Tower. I didn't go inside eWorld, so I just walked up to the 83 Tower, and there is a really nice street which is covered also in cherry blossoms. Unfortunately, they were already fading a bit, but it was still very nice. Trucks and a resting area, so that was very nice, so you could really enjoy some food, and there were even some activities that you could do, so people were really enjoying this place a lot, even without going to eWorld itself. If you followed the cherry blossom street, you could find the most popular feature of eWorld or the tower. It's this bus, which looks very nice in between the cherry blossoms. And of course, a lot of people were taking pictures here. I managed to take some beforehand, before the cherry blossoms were blooming. By night, it's also an amazing view in the evening. But during the cherry blossoms, you really have to stand in the queue if you want to take some pictures there. So there were some on the back side and on the front side. As you can see, a lot of people were there, and that was not even weekend. It's definitely a very popular place in Daegu. for today and for the cherry blossoms, unfortunately. They were gone pretty quickly this year. I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Do you like cherry blossoms? Write me in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye!